I may have to stop and restart because I forgot about commentary. Okay guys, I haven't set up streaming in a long time, so I apologize for that. I didn't even have commentary turned on on my Elgato, and I don't know if you can actually hear me because I have headphones on, and I'm not hearing anything coming from my computer. Bear with me. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, sorry. We're almost ready to go. I have only played about 3 minutes of this game. Okay, sorry. Alright, good. I've only played about 3 minutes of this game just to make sure it worked, and I was going to try and go to the options settings to see if, like, I could change the text speed and stuff, but no. They didn't really let me in the, 3 to 5 minutes I played. So, let's enjoy this creepy visual novel game. It is a visual novel, so you're not going to hear me screaming a lot. I apologize. And you might have to do some reading. Or I might have to do some reading. Because there's no voices in this game that I've heard so far. So hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Because we always want to share creepy stories. Oh, sure. Sorry for voice acting. I'm gonna do it anyway. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. I wonder how synced this is. Oh yeah, it's pretty synced. Cool, sorry, okay. Sorry for that delay. Just making sure everything's good. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there, but then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. So he checked in on her. But when he did, the only thing left was her arm. It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. A scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? There was a scar like that on Miki's leg, too. Huh? Miki? Wait, that's... the girl who went missing, yeah. That's crazy! No Japanese schoolgirls. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out, you're scaring me. Our main hero appears. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. I like how he was just hanging out in a parking lot listening to Japanese schoolgirls. It's a good start to a horror story, actually. I like visual novels and I like spooky stuff, so I'm hoping I like this game. I'm also very, do I play with a walkthrough or do I just play with my gut right now? I think I'll just play with my gut since it's Halloween. We'll find out. Thunder rumbles in the distance. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. Ugh, my head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kujo, Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then. Kujo Mansion. Saya Kujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. Dun dun dun. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. Alright, listen, I'm going to be honest. If I was feeling drunk, thought I had just been in a parking lot, and found out I had a weird mark on my wrist, I would not be trying to, like, go into some mansion that I'm not even sure I know about. But that's why I am not the hero of a horror story, so there we go. A light appears in a second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. You just go in. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk toward it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Dun dun dun! Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Okay, I'll be honest, I watched the stream of the Access people playing this game a few days ago, and I guess I literally turned in the beginning. I didn't realize it, and it was this part. And on the chat, I was like, hey, that's probably, and then I guessed what it was before they even did it, so I felt kind of bad. But I didn't know, but now I know this part, so, spoilers, I know this part. And I'm gonna do what I was gonna do then. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least, it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. Great, I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? Since nobody's watching, I can just choose whatever I want to do right now. I'm gonna touch her. With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. I press down on her arm and she makes the strange sound I heard earlier. Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. And that's exactly what I said in the chat. And then they was like, it's a doll. I'm like, damn, I'm good. I should stop watching this now. So this is it. This is all the spoilers I have of this game. A doll's joints creak when they're moved. That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. I pause and wait for the clamor to end. It doesn't seem to be stopping. Maybe it's broken. Alright. I'm gonna approach it. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach toward the glass to check inside. All of a sudden it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. Oh, lovely. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with a light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange, I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. Ew, squishy. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know this scent, this metallic tang. Listen, okay. Real talk, anytime anyone says it's a copper smell, a metallic tang, something like that in any form of media, is blood. Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'll stare at it. Oh! It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. That's the dead body. That's probably not a doll. Maybe a doll. It's hard to tell what that is. Blooming flowers are everywhere. There's a lot of blood. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm going to throw up. Okay, little child in the room now. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least I'd really much prefer it if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstain crush any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. It's like the Spencer Mansion. More real talk. If I ever get rich, like super rich, I'm gonna build myself a replica of the Spencer Mansion, but with more bathrooms, and I'm gonna live in it. Or I'm going to just invite people over, and we're gonna have escape games in it. One or the other. Possibly both. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that.
Yokoso.
Oh, there are voices. Welcome to Kujo Mansion. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now, a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? Oh, there go the voices. If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hands together, so she can move too. I'm sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master, Sayakujo, was unable to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo? Does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? I do enjoy, that is like a very creepy image with like the hands and mouths behind his arm. Some good imagery in this game so far. She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Sayakujo invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master, but I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... ... I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Should name myself Hollow. Ah, cool, you can name yourself. Alright, should I just go with the default? Sorry. I probably will just go with the default just because I've learned in Otome games, if you go with the default name, sometimes they actually say your name. And then it's all like, ooh, he said the name. So we'll just go with Yoshiki. Is Yoshiki fine? Yes. Oh, Kazuo. First and last name, bitches. Kazuo Yoshiki. It's kind of hard to say, actually. Well, I mean, it's not hard to say, don't get me wrong. You know what? No. What are we going to name our dude? Ah! Sorry. This is hard. Because, like, there's a name I standard go for, Makoto, but, like, I don't really have, like, a last name that I standard go with. So... We'll just... How do I make it capital? I feel stupid. Oh, I am stupid. Never mind. I can read the screen, I promise. Sure, we'll just go with Shin. No. And then Makoto. That's like my standard persona name. Oops. Which, let me tell you, made things pretty awkward when in Persona 5 there's already a character named Makoto. Because I named my character Makoto for sure's. But that's okay. So, Makoto Shin. Oh my god, I get to choose things? I did not know this. I mean, there's not much to choose. I don't really want Stubble, but I do want Megane. This totally looks like, kind of looks like the dude from Death Note. The guy who fucks everything up. That's fine. At the end of the second season / second half. That's okay. He also kind of looks like Detective Ishida Uryu from Bleach, so I'll roll with it. I'm Makoto Shin. Understood, Lord Shin. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me. I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. I'm afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That'd mean I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Shin, you... will die this very dawn. Oh, good. Good. Great. Good. Deathmark! It's actually a pretty cool game so far. It is definitely more in the vein of the actual choose-your-own-adventure visual novels versus visual novels with, like, puzzle aspects, like 999 or Phoenix Wright, and versus, I guess, just Otome games, but I like it. My memories skip forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in a guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense, way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do. Are you feeling better now? Am I feeling well? You know what? I did say I was feeling better. So I'm going to say sort of. Wonderful. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark a few days prior to her death. She found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab a hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Okay, really like one person, but... Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. How does one save in this game, by the way? That is an important thing to know. Life, live or die. Deadly choice. You will be faced with choices that can result in death. There is limited time, and your soul power will continue to drain. Ah, Jesus! Time's up, or wrong answers will result in game over. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing the L button, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The plus button will display previous dialogue. Auto mode. The R button will activate auto mode. I don't know explain what any of this shit is. I mean, I know because I play visual novels. Hiding the dialogue window. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing X button. About saving, guys. Saving! How does one? Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna wait for death. I think you're supposed to fight it. Safe! Survived! Oh my god. What is this game? I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Shin, then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. Alright. I win. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Shin. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. And not everybody's going to be like Shin and just open the door. I move to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late at night. Trick or treat! Oh, a high schooler. And a small boy. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Kujo? Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I'm... Oof. Nah. I guess I could say a relative. Oh, so you're her older brother? Your eyes do look kind of similar. She seems to know Sayakujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Moe Watanabe. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in Arts Monthly. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but if I see a capital O, capital P, I'm going to say oop. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Kujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Whoa, what's she pulling down? Okay, sorry. Moe lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think this scar's doing it? That article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. It's kind of fun that the background noise, I mean the clock is just the do 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 do, but that's also like in Japanese schools, that's kind of like their bell, their chime. And since we're talking to a high schooler and like a elementary school kid, that's kind of cool. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around out in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. ... Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Moe shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute! It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. Real talk, I have a couple of the... I mean, obviously they're not life-size, but I do have a couple of rather large ball-jointed dolls. They're an expensive hobby. A hobby I started when I lived at home and didn't have to pay bills. It was good times. But yeah, they are pretty damn cool though, so I get her excitement. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when... What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Moe and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believed Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. ... Moe admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken, so it must be happening to him too. Hey Moe, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Saya Kujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. Would you like to know more?
Yes.
As you wish, Lord Shin. I kind of wish they would say who's talking. But you can mostly figure it out. Alright, then I shall tell you the rumors. Chapter 1. I dig it. How do I save? Like, for real, how do I save? Oh, did you hear about that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. I heard that he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but if you say yes, give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know? I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Not the scariest of stories. Rumors can be easily manipulated. Passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Moe, do you know anything else? ... I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at H Elementary? Was Hanahiko there? When did you notice the mark? Well, she said she was there to investigate Hanahiko, so I want to know if Hanahiko was there. I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. What should I ask next? Oh, okay. I guess I can ask all of them. When did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about. What should I ask next? Why were you at H Elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. Dun 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 dun. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning from H Elementary. Then maybe Tsukasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I can't do kid voices, I'm sorry. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. T Elementary? I go to school there. You've probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City. What should I ask next? Did you see Hanahiko? No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. What should I ask next? When was that? Maybe around sunset? What, like today? Okay. I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't be just a coincidence. How is his story similar to the Hanahiko one at all? He passed a mirror. Oh well. That's what happens in these games. You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared. For their sake, as well as yours. That's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. So maybe this will be more like some of the zero HP games, sorry. Zero time dilemma stuff. And all of a sudden a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? Well, I see people are online. If you are watching and you care, tell me if I should investigate at T Elementary or H Elementary. I know there is a chat delay, so you have until I drink this gulp of water to chat if you're available to chat. Slow gulp of water. Alright. Because I don't see anything, I'll give it a little bit more time. There's a chat. H Elementary. You want some H content. You know what? I was gonna go to H too for different reasons, but maybe subconsciously also for those reasons. Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. I didn't even think about that. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title. I'd have no excuses if I got caught. Wanna get going then? Let's do this. So instead, a middle-aged man, a high school girl, and an elementary school kid are gonna go to an abandoned school with H content. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong? Or is this blind optimism? I'm going too. Hey, not you two. Seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I die to be because you messed something up. Jerk. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. You don't think he's cute? Well, I guess he's a little cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. You heard her. Have a safe trip. Thank you, Javin. I have been gone from YouTube. Sorry, taking a break for chat. I've been gone from YouTube because I really kind of need a new computer. And I don't have the money for it. Especially when Apple's like, hey, we have a new Mac Mini, but it's gonna cost you $1,700 just for like a kind of good version. And I'm like, eep. So I gotta get the money for a new computer before I do a lot more video stuff again, but I could do some streaming now and again. Maybe a couple videos. So I'm glad you missed me and you remember who I am. That makes me feel nice. Alright, back to the spooky. This is gonna be a tough choice. Who do I bring? Selecting a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu. They haven't told me how to access a menu yet, or how to save, by the way. Oh yeah, hey mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Oh, is she gonna tell me how to save? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. New info was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanahiko - other. Spirit file! Important info on spirits will be added to the spirit file. Check it from your bag. How do I access my bag? Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading! Yay! Save at the mansion or haunts. Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose continue. Oh my god, I have a menu now! And a cough. Yay! Alright, so this is where I can adjust. Here, we're gonna... The music's nice, but it's pretty loud. Atmosphere. Yeah, we'll leave that there. I thought they were gonna let me choose text speed. Oh gosh, okay. Who should I bring, guys, if you care? I'm thinking of bringing Moe, only because she wants to see Hanahiko and she was already at H Elementary, and because Tsukasa was a brat kid. Ooh. What does all this mean? I have a letter opener. I can stab with knife, and the range is short. Oh my god, I have a knife. Okay. Hanahiko spirit file. People. And when he's in danger, his true egotistical self-centered nature peeks through. I don't know. I'm like, you're probably supposed to take him for a better... no. For a better plot, but... I think I'm gonna take Moe. Because she's a weirdie, and I like weirdies. Alright. First, we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. That is a van. The garage is detached from the mansion. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Don't know about that. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. You know who else leaves car keys on the table? The Resident Evil 7 guy. Hey, according to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. Does she have a license? She's in high school. What's it matter? But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming I ever got one. Now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? No. Bam! I'm gonna take you for a ride. The van actually, like, this kind of part reminds me of, a game I can't remember the name of, but I think Axis also put it out. Tokyo, like, Ghost Squad or Ghost Patrol? Shit, I forget the name. It was pretty good, though, for the bit I played. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not, but the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide this monster down the road. But now... I'm sorry, I'm trying to read that hotel sign in the back room. H. Amore. It's a love hotel. Nice. Thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head. Hey, mister. Moe pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on for too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? ... That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once? Or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I'd hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else should we investigate? What do you think? Moe glances over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Aw, please? I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example. But that's definitely how I really feel. I stare down at the steering wheel. Oh. The doll in the mansion. Mark bearers. The mark. Spirits. The yellow text of important terms. Yeah, I don't know if you guys tuned in to see that image, but that image was pretty cool. It's a girl, a lady I should say, with flowers blooming out of her, and she did. And the mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all of the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening, isn't the problem anymore. What? Hold on. This sentence isn't working for me. Tell me this sentence doesn't work for you guys too, or am I just, like, brain dead right now? If that's happening, isn't the problem anymore. Well, we'll go with it. It's more, how long do I have left? Oh, okay. The sentence made sense to me now. If that's happening, isn't the problem anymore. It still doesn't seem like a complete sentence. I think it needed a comma or something. Either way. How much longer is it? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time, it could. It's a lot closer than you'd think. I don't think they're talking about the same it. At least they're past the Love Hotel now. Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in.
Chotto.
Aw, somebody else. Hey, you there! Not another step! The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside. Didn't you know? Or are you up to something? Goodness, that face. A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. You aren't one of them, are you? It's haunted? Oosh, this is a tough choice. Tough choice, and let's see. I think I am just gonna go with this one because F it, I'm just do it. Well, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. It's a giant pain. Moe nods in agreement. It is pretty famous after all. The guard sighs. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave. Oh, okay. Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. I'm sorry, like, you can't come in here. I'm gonna leave now, so you can freely come in here, and I'm not gonna watch you do it. As we watch him leave, Moe leans over and whispers, "Damn, there wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught." Moving around to haunt. Use the... Oh my god, okay, I take it back what I said before when I thought this was just like a choose-your-own-adventure visual novel. There's gameplay involved. But if it's stealth gameplay, I'm screwed. The map shows which way you're facing and where you can go. Oh man! Oh man. No. Sorry, I was pressing buttons. Whip. Shoe lockers! Pushing open the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll just have to use the flashlight. I didn't have a flashlight. I have a letter opener. But if we use the flashlight, that guard will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right, on the staircase. Investigating a haunt. Move the L stick to search the current area. Shine the flashlight on areas of interest and press A button. Pressing B button ends the search. Using the directional buttons will end the search and move you. Huh. Ooh. Shiny spots! Shiny spot. There are platforms of broken wooden slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. Won't that attract the guard? Shiny spot! The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. No, shiny spot! Fine, whatever. Shiny spot? I saw it! Where'd it go? The ceiling is filthy and the fluorescent lights are broken. A half-torn poster. It says "Lost and Found" in large letters at the top. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you are missing something. Bet I'll have to go there. Oh, okay. Oh, I have commands. Sorry. Feel. I touched the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it and scatters through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. Okay. How about this poster? A flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Do not leave handprints on the mirror in the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation. First floor multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. Wow, that presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror on the eastern staircase is the one I saw. Guess we'll go there first. Yeah, it's to the right. You know I'm going to go to the left. You know it. But I didn't realize I could touch things. Oh no, I can't touch. Okay. Can I touch this paper? I turn over the torn flyer. But I don't find anything in particular. ... Nothing's there, huh? Looks like it. Okay. Get the hang of this, but I want to go that way. Oops. Went to the left. I'm a rebel. What can I say? Oh, what was that? Huh? As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find a bunny! Aw, bunny, it's so cute. Was it the school pet? Oh, that's a scary noise for a bunny. I'm sorry. The black rabbit squeaks and dashes between our feet. It rushes toward the eastern end of school. Aw, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Haha, yeah, right. New info was added to the spirit file. Black rabbit. Shiny, 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 shiny. Any other shinies? Just a door. Oh, 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 there's a shiny. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Thanks. The door is locked. Yeah, but the window is open. I can just unlock it. It's a locked door. I wonder if I could wrench it open by sticking the letter opener into the hole. I give it a try, but it won't even fit inside. Well, I tried. Wow, so uncool. Shut up, Moe. The keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, so if I'm facing that way, if I press up, do I go that way? The answer is yes. The answer is no? Oh, God. Oh, this is a bigger map than I thought, I think. Maybe? The lights on the ceiling are silent and dark without power. Can I put it in my bag? Oh, no. Okay. Well. Oh, man. More locked doors? Yeah. I didn't check the other one. I probably should have. Oh. The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. Still cold and damp floor. Nothing about the lights. Yuki. I'm gonna go one more. There's stairs. I don't want to go up the stairs yet, though. What's this door? There is a fire door. The paint is peeling from the fire door, revealing rust underneath. Feel that rust. Oh god, I can open it! When I open the side door, all I find is a wall. I'm about to give up and close the door when I notice something stuck to the back of it. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Ah, I got some soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Find a worn-out talisman to restore your soul power. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a deadly choice. I haven't talked this much in a while, so my throat's like, no, you shouldn't be talking. I'm like, shut up, throat! We're gonna do this. No, I don't want to climb the stairs! Damn it! I'm still learning how this game works. I'll go back down. Go back down. Thank you. Where was it? Alright, so... So I can't go that way? Okay. Alright, I'm getting this. So I need a key. Ah, see? That's the door I didn't check. That's my mistake. There's a hole in the wall. I can see something stuck deep inside. You know I'ma feel it. I stick my arm in, but the hole gets narrower the further in I go, and I can't reach what's inside. I'm gonna use my letter opener. I stick the letter opener in the hole and scrape out the item that was stuck inside. Yeah! The letter. Oh, I got more soul power. Soul power. You'll get caught up in the... This game is actually a lot different than I thought. The worn out talisman crumbles silently, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Chalkboard. There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. Okay. That it? Nothing else? Oh, light. The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. Okay, and desk. It's an abandoned desk. It's a desk like you'd find at any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very weathered. Guess that goes to show how durable school desks are. I stick my hand inside and feel around. I got a plastic bottle. Alright. There's nothing in the bottle. Well, it might come in handy. Okay. I think I can leave here. Oops. Now do I go upstairs or do I go the way I was supposed to go originally? Alright, so here's the ooh, what's this? It's an emergency alarm. The light on the alarm is very faint. Something might be wrong with it. Should I pull it? I don't like those footsteps. I open it up and shine the flashlight to see if there's anything inside. I found a worn out talisman. I'm just finding these things everywhere. Cool. Okay, well, let's move forward. Something smashed the fluorescent lights. They're shattered beyond repair. Yep. Alright. Ooh, more desks. It's an abandoned desk. The fallen desk is slightly rusty. I turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. I got a holy hard hat. I'll check the left in the mirror eventually. This is more fun finding everything else. I doubt that's very useful. What? No, do I get to take it? Do I have a holy hard? Yes! I can wear hard hat and I can throw it. Can I wear it now? Because I kind of want to. Alright, that's fine. I got a hat and a letter opener and a bottle. I am the ultimate warrior. Alright. Let's go forward. Look at all these same hallways. Ooh, the floor tiles have peeled off, leaving bare concrete. And a window. The broken window's letting in a piercing cold wind. Oh no, I didn't mean to click it again, sorry. This is why I like making the text just go forward automatically, so I don't have to worry about accidentally pressing things again and making it repeat. Oh, alright. Another fire door. This one's rusted shut and won't move. Oh god! Oh, whoa! Okay, no, you saw that? I saw that. We all saw that together. What was I supposed to do about that? That was a people. Was that a good thing that I saw? I don't know. Climb the stairs. I think I found the mirror. Oh, but if I do it now, then I can't do other stuff. Alright, I'll go back down and do the mirror. I just want to see what's up here. We climb up the stairs to the second floor. Okay, maybe I should have checked the mirror. I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and shine my light down. Okay. Okay. The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. Moe lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Eek! Snakes! We decide to go back to the landing. I was not expecting snakes. Mirror it is. This is it. It's the mirror I saw last time. I'm sure of it. Huh. Just then a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Moe. It certainly looks normal. Yeah, what should we do? Well, the thing said don't touch it. I silently face the mirror, bringing my face up to it to peer into its cloudy surface. As I expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least, that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror! Exclamation points! Moe yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. I'm gonna not say he's pretty, because if I say he's pretty, I'm gonna die. Am I pretty? No. No, no, no. Oh. That one. It's probably the wrong choice. Damn! Do I just die now? I wanted to say no because that's what the thing said, but they said adults died anyway. If only I had that red stuff. I can't see well. Are you a grown-up? No! I'm gonna say no for right now. Yay! Safe! Well, I fucked up the first choice, but it's nice they give you a second save option. Big people aren't allowed in school. Huh? Ooh, I broke it. It cracked. Now I can't see. No more big people here. Okay. The figure disappears. I survived. No, the guard! A scream echoes from the other side of the school. Moe sinks to the floor. They gasp in panic disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. What do you mean, they? Whatever. What was that? That was probably Hanahiko. I couldn't say it. The word sticks in my throat. My mouth is completely dry. I can't believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost, but to see one that clearly... Moe seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanahiko's words swirl around in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Oh, anyway, that scream, was that the guard we met outside? I doubt there's anyone else here. He might have seen something wherever he is, too. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school. I've been there. Yeah, let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. Where's Bun Bun? Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Purify with red. My guess is I have to fill the plastic bottle I have with blood. I look in the direction of the voice, but all I can see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. New info is added to the spirit file. Let's read it. Beg. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. No, I said Hanahiko. Okay, here we go. Alright, we got the black rabbit. Like the rumors say, no more big people, like he was chasing something. And then the guard died. And then purify. That's it? Okay. So it's just a summary for, like, I guess, if you hadn't played in a bit. Let's check out the mirror again. I'm gonna touch it! I run my finger down the cracks. Moe watches me worriedly, but nothing happens. Okay. Are the snakes still there? They are still there. Alright. Sorry, snakes. Alright, it's back down the stairs. Back through the long hallway. Because I went... That was locked. Yeah, that's right. The guard probably has the key. So that'll be... Oh, God. Oh, God. A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Oh! What was that? Ah. Okay. Sure. Already went in here, right? But maybe the guard's in here, I don't know. No, okay. Alright. Back to this way. I wonder if, like, finding these creepy ghost things is helping. And I wonder if I can go up the stairs. Oh, I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Is someone inside? I shine the flashlight at the door. Oh! I say you he did. Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Eek. Eek indeed. Moe shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half of his face. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. What the hell happened? Thorns are eating my face. It hurts. What's going on? Moe sits on the floor, stunned into just syllables. The guard suddenly rushes toward the entrance. And then silence falls once more. I'm glad that got you. I don't even know when you chatted that or what got you, but this game is kind of creepy. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Once we catch our breaths, I take Moe's hand and help them up. Is Moe a dude? Like, is that why they keep saying they? Which, I mean, that's fine. I thought it was a chick, but it could be a dude. Alright, we'll roll with it. Or do they just have the they pronoun because if you take Tsukasa, it's the same dialogue and they just change the name out. I don't know. Our nerves have calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But that guy... Yeah, he did. Moe stares at the door. I wonder if Hanahiko did that. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. There's really no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we were just going to stand here shaking. If we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us, why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering Moe's question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside, some secret about Hanahiko. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Moe doesn't notice. The moment I'd put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. New info was added to the spirit file. Plantified guard. Okie dokie. I'm going in. The staff room is chaos. The furniture is upended and the walls are... Was there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Whew. Moe looks relieved as they come out from behind me. Whoa, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Huh? There's a door over there, too? It looks like it goes to another room. I don't want to go there yet. I want to see another creepy child. Ah! As I search the burned post, something falls from the top of it. Worn out talisman! Good, because I failed that other one. Yep, there's a shiny. The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. Okay. No more shinies for me? No more? No more? To the door I go. Opened the door and left the staff room. I see a trap door in the floor. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in there. Well, I'll check out the trapdoor last. No. None of that. Alright. There's a cardboard box on top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Something's written in marker on the side of the box. Lost and is legible, but the rest of the letters are smudged. Feel it! Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. I got lipstick, red pen, and girl slippers. Okay. Good job, mister. I knew there was a reason you were tall. What do those things do? Red color really pops. There's not a lot left. A red pen. Ink isn't dry, so it can still be used. And girls' slippers made of red rubber. It's a lot of red. Okay. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. Okay. I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. Okay, how about the trapdoor? I gotta check if there's something else. Trapdoor it is. There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? It's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult through it. The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. If I use the letter opener, I might be able to pop the handle out. I squat down by the door. My mark bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I stand up, pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying. Something dangerous must be here. What's wrong? Are you going to see what that is? I'll, check it out later. I keep my reply vague as I dust off my knees. Let's look around the room first. There's a bunch of interesting stuff in here. There's definitely something beneath our feet, but we better make sure we're prepared if we're going down there. Okay, so any more stuff for... Aha! It's a massive wooden cabinet. It looks really old. The corners of the doors are rounded off. I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. Good old letter opener! Oh, okay. I guess I could just leave. I didn't quite finish checking if I could go upstairs. Wait, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. If I could go upstairs from this direction. So, let's see. Ah! Let's see if there's snakes up here too. Or anything. Ooh, thing. Ooh. Rubble. Pieces of concrete litter the floor. I think they came from the walls. Thank you. Climb the stairs. Well, okay, more snakes. I need a key, so I'm gonna try and find the guard, I guess. Go back down. I wore a wig and a hat all day today at work because it's Halloween, and I went as Ash Ketchum. So I had like the black wig and the hat, and my head really hurts from that, so wearing these headphones, it's not the best. But I will persevere for spooky times. No, I didn't mean to actually go outside. I was trying to find the guard. Okay. The guard is gone. Wait, this paper deteriorated. How is it still here? Lame. Well, I got water. Can I combine items and stuff? No. Can I save? Oh! Oh, can I put stuff on you? No. Cool. I didn't know I could switch. We have stats, and this is worrying me too. What is this game? What is this game? Alright, F it. I'm gonna see if it'll let me go down. Or should I go try and find Bun Bun again? Let's do it. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Let's do it! No, you won't let me go in? Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so obviously I'm missing something. Okay. Alright, back to exploring. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I didn't need you to say it all again. I'm sorry. Did I just like miss something else obvious in here? Can I... Idiot. What other tools do I have? I have a plastic bottle! Good call. Huh. Alright. I shall leave. Thank you for thanking me for being Ash Ketchum. Do you do anything for Halloween? Like dress up or... I know that a lot of people had parties over the weekend. I actually was at a party over the weekend. And I dressed up as something else completely. Let's see. Is it still just nonsensical scribbles? Right. I think I have to find the bun bun. Because otherwise, why would the bun bun even be here? Like, they made a big skididdle about it, too. That's a legit... Oh! Okay, no, it's still locked. Alright, I gotta find the guard, a key, or the bun bun. That is my goal. Alright, what's in this room? Alright, that was this place. I already found that. Is this room locked? This one's locked. I'll go back to the mirror, I guess. Maybe I could do something with it. Maybe I can write on it with red. Hanahiko mentioned red stuff. An idea hits me, and I try holding the lipstick up to the mirror. But nothing happens. But what if I do it with the slippers? Nope. Last thing is the pen. No. You know what? Fine. I need to find some liquid. I don't know where to go, to be honest. Whoa. Working and going to school for community safety officer. Man, you are better than I am. I did not work in school at the same time because I'm much too lazy for that. Like, if I had worked while I did school, I would not have done homework at all, ever. That's pretty cool. And I'm sorry people are busy. That always sucks. Alright. How do I turn around so I can face the light of this thing again? Oh, it doesn't let me shine on it anymore. It's just lit up. Okay. Huh. I wish I could, like, see a whole map. Is there a way to see a whole map? That's the log. Purify with red. I mean, okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, maybe, okay, this is... I'm gonna have to go back and to the staff room again. And I'm gonna try and put red stuff on the hole in the floor. You can be studying right now and just phasing my voice out as I play a spooky game. Studying is good. I hated studying. I crammed. I was a big cramming person. Which is why I don't remember. Like, I took Japanese. You'd think I'd remember the Japanese I took. You'd be wrong. I mean, I can read a little bit of it still and remember some of it, but man, I should have actually studied instead of just cramming. Man, alright, never mind. That was my thought process on that. I am not sure what to do right now. Am I gonna have to actually go to a walkthrough? Dun dun dun! Alright. There's gotta be something somewhere, so I'm gonna go walk the halls and actually look at them all again. Because I don't think I was supposed to, like, go to this hallway first, so maybe something new appeared since the guard freaked the fuck out and, like, left. So... I will keep searching this hallway for something new. That's the room he was in, I think. Okay, so nothing shiny in this hallway. Give me a shiny. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Bare concrete. No shinies. No shinies. Hmm. 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 Sorry, I might actually go to a walkthrough. Do 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 do. Lame. Alright, so I kind of had the right idea, I guess. You gotta clear whatever's stuck in the cabinet in the room where he's like, there's still interesting stuff in here. I just didn't use the right tool. I tried to use the paper thingamajiggy. My headphones just went weird. Oh well. The way I have it hooked up, sometimes the audio cuts out of one ear. But it shouldn't affect what you're hearing at all because it's hooked up differently to get to you. Alright, so for this you're apparently supposed to use the pen. Oh, come on. It said. It said. Really? Bottom left cupboard. Is there a keyhole? Am I not looking at this right? Huh. Interesting. I think I glitched it somehow. Or is there a different keyhole somewhere? Okay. Well, bugger. It does say the bottom left. Oh, no, sorry. Cabinet. Huh. Am I supposed to, like, examine this shit? I'm so confused. Literally, the walkthrough I just, like, found says, examine the keyhole in the bottom left cupboard to find something is stuffed inside, blocking it. Then use the red ball pen to clear the blockage and open the cupboard. Inside is a spoiler. So did I miss something? Huh. Did I miss something else? I got the black rabbit. I got the hat. I examined the mirror. I broke the game. Dun dun dun. I don't know what to say. I broke it. Maybe if I just keep feeling it. Oh, gee. Okay, listen, you saw I looked at it once and it didn't tell me this. It didn't tell me this at all. I've looked at this multiple times and this is new for some reason. But it looks like the sliding door is a simple lock, just sticking something in the hole for the screw. The key itself seems to have gone missing. I don't see it anywhere. What's this? Something stuck in the hole for the screw. Alright, I've learned my lesson. I have to look at things multiple times in the same searching, so I can't like back out and come back in. I have to actually look at it twice. I'll have to do something about that to open the door. So now I can use the pen. I take out the red pen. If I use the pen, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. Wow, you've got skills. ... Is it that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Oh god. That was extra creepy because all of a sudden the sound came back in to my right ear and the headphones. Suddenly the resistance vanishes and the pen pokes all the way through. I put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. Got flare. A flare? What's that for? It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in your car. Huh. Okay then. But Moe picks something up off the floor. It's a thorn about as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole. This is so not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? We both look at the flare again. Ah! Huh? What? Why'd you turn off the light? That wasn't me. I didn't turn it off. It just went off. What was that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise? Shh, be quiet. It's a struggle not to yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR on this thing. But finally... Got it! The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. How about that? Alright, that's right, I gotta... The metal handle is attracted to the door. Yay, I did all this before. Damn, it's no use. Hurry up! Up! I take out the letter opener and shove it in. I might be able to get the handle out this way. When it touches the metal, my mark scorches me. I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I got it! I grab the handle and lift up the trapdoor. As I thought, a dark hole leads down under the floor. Get in! I shove Moe into the hole. Then I slide down into the darkness after them. Yeah. Ugh. I fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. There's a ladder. You didn't have to fall. I grit my teeth to stop myself from yelling. Something's shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds... I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. ... I can hear anxious panting. Moe must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard, I can see it from the corner of my eye. Yee! I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly my wrist isn't hurting anymore. There's a bunch of skeletons down here. I can see it. I can see the skeletons. Thank God, I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? Yeah. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. Yee! The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine. What? Moe slaps a hand over their mouth. ... For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. A disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strangely sharp thorns and the thin red petals. There appears to be real live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. Oh, hey, whew, hi. If Brandon was still on, I'm sorry, Brandshoe was still on, here's his H right here. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that today. I see a woman's body trapped by roses. Yes, you do. What is this? The tragedy that happened in this room. It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. Roses? What are they doing here? Did someone plant them? Moe's voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can't tell them what I saw. I can't tell them that I saw some waking dream. I scramble to remember the conversation. That's right. I saw the rose vines, then... Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But... why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in that vision? Eek! Moe screams. What's wrong? Something moved. See? Over there. Back in there. I bet it's Bun Bun. No, is something hiding in here? Bun Bun! Bun Bun! I see the Bun Bun. But I'll look at all the shinies first. So many shinies! Alright, let's look at that shiny. There's a dried up corpse. The body is twisted in an odd position, as if it's still in pain even now. I'm gonna feel it. I hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. Let's try this corpse. Nothing in that corpse either. What about this that's the main corpse. How about this corpse? His mouth's open. I guess the other one's mouths are open too. Alright, so there's a bed, and then there's the corpse I saw in the vision, I think. Are these all going to say the same thing? I'm still going to search them all. Alright, and this one... Ooh, what about this guy? No? No? Okay. This guy... Ooh! I get a gooey on this one. Something flashes within the vines by its feet. Got a round hand mirror. I got a mirror! Looks like a gift for a young woman. A mirror? I guess someone was here after all. Can I put the lipstick on the mirror? There's a bed with a metal pipe frame. The mattress is completely discolored, stained with something that looks like sweat. Someone must have been living here, and for a long time, too. I'm gonna touch it. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. Oh! Gross. It smells like sewage. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. I got a vinyl sheet! Okay! It's pretty thick. Was it put there to protect from water damage? The top of the sheet is pitch black. At first glance, it looks like it's covered in mold. But when I spread it open, it crunches as dark red flakes fall from it. ... This is... blood? I can't do anything but whisper, dumbfounded, as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear as if in reply. Their blood denies him. Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed. Is it Bun Bun? There it is again! Something's there! Moe's voice has gone very shrill. Then... Hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know? I'm just a regular human being. Oh, there's another person. I thought that was Moe speaking again. Whoa! Hello! Why are you under the bed? Something slowly climbs out from under the bed. It's a man in a trench coat. A person? What were you doing under there? The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough, but why is he at this school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions. Oh, Branchy, you are back. Branchy, did you get to see the H material of the girl in the rose thorns? Because if you missed that, I'd be sad. But yes, he does kind of look like Castile. Even though I don't watch that show. The man tilts his head a bit and peers at me, then he snorts. It seems he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene. Only a 6 out of 10? I was not expecting any sort of butts in this game, and I got butts in this game, so I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think you're right. Moe seems to feel the same way. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Then let's get going. The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. The name's Satoru Mashita. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. The man named Mashita disappears up the ladder. We follow him back up to the first floor. She had ugly hair? How did you... I'm sorry. You know what? She might have had ugly hair. I was not looking at her hair. Back to the story. But when we emerge, she's not there. Hey, take a look at this. Mashita's calling to us from down the hallway. Was it like this when you guys came through? Moe pipes up, voice slightly wobbly. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all. Okay. Something's creeping along the hallway. They're rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see them before either. Oh, the mark's color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. So why am I leaving? Look at my pretty non-scruffy chin. Actually, they probably have that view in the mirror because it doesn't show glasses or the chin, so no matter what you chose, it works. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Mashita is. Oh, you've got some nice stuff in here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all of my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Moe seems like the type to stick her nose in everything, but she's suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Are you okay, Moe? Huh? Oh, yeah, just zoning out. You know, I'm fine. She doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is more of a concern right now. So, were you at the school because you were investigating something? Oh, people are chatting, so you get to hear driving noises. Hold on. Alright, thank you for watching with me. I didn't quit YouTube. I'll never quit YouTube as long as I like making videos. I just need to, you know, make videos I want to make right now, and a new computer would help. But maybe I'll make like a really basic video just to let people know I'm still alive. I don't need donations, but I thank you very much for your kindness. So yeah, get back to studying and don't fail. Be awesome. Alright, Branch, what do you got? Are you Castile, which is what I kind of want to call him instead of Mashta, Brandon? And no, I didn't write this. I would write it much better and much more BL style. Alright, back to the game. I'm not on the force anymore, just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. What were you... Let me ask one thing first. Mashta interrupts my question and points to my arm. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in... Wow, I read that wrong. Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Huh, is that so? Mashta leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he's responding to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one had some affiliation with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students and their family members. I was looking for them. Then... Moe speaks up from the back seat. Were those people... the corpses down there? She doesn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after all? Did something happen? Did he seriously just ask that after they just found a room full of corpses and roses and got chased by a thorn? Okay, yeah. Sorry. Is her mark? Mashta doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer's obvious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school was clearly suspicious, then... Of course I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He continues before I can ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. Hey, hey. That principal's gotta have some kind of political pull. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. True, the school did have that suspicious room. It's not that strange to think it would come up in some missing persons case. That would be common sense, at least. But common sense is for the world of the living. A spirit might have something to do with these cases. ... There's an awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Mashta sighs deeply. Who'd believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in that school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem. And we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. On his skin is the familiar mark. Oh ho ho. You too? Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. Why isn't he talking to Moe? He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At Cujo Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah, I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. Huh? ... But Mashta scoffs. Help, huh? You're underestimating me. Yeah, right. Sure. So, Branchu, what did you do on Halloween? Or did you dress up for work? Or, well, not for work. Did you dress up? Did you go trick-or-treating? When I get out of the car, someone's there to greet me. Welcome back, mister. You too, Miss Moe. I'm glad you're unharmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit? What, so there are others? This is everyone. Huh, what a reliable group you've got. What? What reliable? Okay, never mind. Good job, sarcasm. The sarcasm is practically dripping off his words. So, are you all planning on continuing to search for a key or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is the spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists. So all you have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. Even if we manage to kill it, will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it'd work that way. You went out jogging when everyone was jogging? Jogging and playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't know you liked Red Dead Redemption 2. Interesting. Now I know things. Did you ride the horse into cold weather and watch its balls closely? Because that's all I really hear about that game. Fire Emblem waifus. You don't play. You play the Fire Emblem one now? I thought you just played the Final Fantasy one. Brandon, no. Stop it. Or Branchie. Whatever I'm supposed to call you. Sorry. When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it'd work that way. Even assuming it did, we have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something exists, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill the spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all that confidence come from? Don't forget, I've faced him once already. If we're seriously thinking of killing him, Mazda grabs his wrist. The little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. We have to make that a priority. Mazda pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses it at me. It's a thorn, curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. The horse's balls jiggle. I know the horse's balls jiggle in Red Dead Redemption 2, but they also shrink in cold weather. Shrinking. As we head to the entrance, I tell Mazda about Kujo Mansion. He takes it all in silently. Even bringing up the talking doll or Saya Kujo's death doesn't trigger a reaction. Is he so unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural? Take him to the doll! Take him to the doll! We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. This is a strange mansion, but for some reason I feel like I've come home. Acclimatization is kind of terrifying. Welcome back, Lord Shin. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? I update Mary on our investigation and the strange way we met Mazda. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of it, Hanahiko. Crunchy cowboys. Sorry. There's no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mazda's arm, too. But... Brandon, did you get to see any of the actual gameplay in this game? I'm not sure. I know you got out for a little bit. But there's actually, like, some interesting gameplay going on. Exploration kind of stuff. Almost Phoenix Wrighty in that you, like, investigate places. What kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? Mazda says we should kill him. But is that even possible? Hey, Shin. I don't know who's talking. Okay, it is Mashta. My train of thought is interrupted. Mashta's holding a leather-bound notebook out toward me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through, it dawns on me that this was written by H Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Records of a young, adopted boy's tutoring sessions. The first note is from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. Is it Tsukasa? He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. Or no, it's Hanahiko, obviously. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty, red-cheeked boy like him. But the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought. So he called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. They took place in the underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. There was no safer place than the school at night once all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He'd even made appearances on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher. But she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. As the notes continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It is of a totally distorted parent and child. My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame has grown thinner and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is described in detail. But there's no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying, smothering love. It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy. But going by the current state of H Elementary, I can hazard a guess. You don't look so well, mister. What was in that notebook? Tsukasa peers up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you share with a kid. I better just sum up the main points for him. That's terrible. We children are always the victim of the ego of adults. Pfft. It's not very child vocabulary, but okay. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Good lord! Okay. Why did he say that? Makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults and the poor boy who became a victim. But is that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible? Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits, they have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar. Mary's words are hard to swallow, but after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death. Then Hanahiko really is a monster. We must form a plan based on that hypothesis. Is that Mary speaking? I can't tell. Mary is silent a moment. Then her jade glass eyes shift to Mashta. Incidentally, according to Lord Shin's report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I shall warn you just in case, but that will be very difficult to do. Why's that? I could see Mashta narrow his eyes, but I made sure to speak up first. They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment. So, what does that mean? It is as I told you before, death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. What is that noise? So defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then? It is nothing more than a concept, so I am unsure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to grasp, but that is just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will decide your fate. I had a feeling. We'll just have to keep digging around at H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key to destroying the grudge are. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this, and be careful. Okay. New info added! Ooh, who do I get to take now? Ooh, more importantly, I can save. Beep boop. I'm like, there's a lot more to go for chapter 1. And I know it's only like not even 10 o'clock Central Time. But my throat's kind of dying. And I am still trying to get ready for NaNoWriMo tomorrow. So we will. I just saved, right? So. Oh, that is not what I meant. Whoa! That's not what I meant to do, but now I'm interested in what's gonna happen. She did. She gone. No, okay, sorry. We're gonna leave you on this cliffhanger, and you're probably never gonna see this game again. Because I need to get shit ready for sleeping and for NaNoWriMo tonight, tomorrow, whatever. But I don't want to leave you on this cliffhanger. Hold on. I didn't mean to, like, leave. I thought exit was gonna take me to the main menu. No, no, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't want to. Nope. Here, we'll just. Look, it's like the main menu. Sorry. This is really what I wanted to end on. And I just saved, so we're going to be okay. Even though you saw my switch information. Even though it's not starting back up. There we go. Beep boop bop boop bop. Death mark. Anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna end this fun Halloweeny times here. This game is a lot cooler than I thought. I literally thought it was just gonna be a visual novel, like multiple choice, kind of scary, creepy game. But there's, there's actually like puzzle solving, moving around. I may have gotten frustrated at a puzzle at one point, but I'm learning. So this is gonna be cool. I guess I could keep streaming it. Since it's got good atmosphere when I have the headphones on. Yeah, sure. I'll keep streaming it whenever I get the chance to. I may not be making videos regularly, but I guess I could stream more again. Even though it's NaNoWriMo time, so I don't know when I'm going to stream. I'll stream when I feel like procrastinating NaNoWriMo. That sounds like a plan! Shush, Branchu. You already knew who I was. Nintendo, they can't just friend me randomly like in PlayStation, so it's fine if they see that screen. Anyway, happy Halloween! And I hope you all had fun. And come back for more Deathmark. Or if you're watching this afterwards, keep watching more Deathmark. Let me know if, you can always comment if you watch this afterwards, if the voices are terrible, if you would rather it just be like silent. I don't know, that might be a little weird. But yeah, let me know if you're enjoying it, and then I'll see you for the second half of Chapter 1 with Hanahiko.